Wait lang. Pero pinindot ko
Ayan,
na yung go live.
naka-live na tayo.
Yes.
Naku, ito
Sige,
mahirap
wait
pala
lang.
dito. Naririnig nyo kaya yung mga pusang naglalaro sa Kisame? Ay,
Wala
sa bubong.
naman. Wala naman kaming naririnig.
Ganda ng headset ni Sir Dennis.
Share.
Matagal na to. Bear Dynamic.
Mm.
Ito ang brand ko. Bear Dynamic.
Yan,
So,
shared na.
whenever may nagtatanong yun ang ina-advertise ko, Bear Dynamic. Nadidistract ako sa mga pusang naglalaro sa bubong. Ano ba yan?
So, habang nadidistract ka, mag-intro muna.
Hello, everybody. It's Flip, Chat, and Chill, where we get to discuss the ins, the outs, the ups and downs, and the good, the bad, and the beautiful of freelancing. Now, before we introduce our guests for today, I would like you, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, to please put it on the comment section down below. What do you think of our topic today? Where are you viewing from? And let's all just have some fun. I am Phoenix.
I am Anna Soriano.
And yeah, we got our guests, Mr. LJ, and long time no see, LJ. Say hi to the audiences.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah. Kumusta ka na? Tagal nang hindi ka naging guest dito.
Busy masyado.
Mga 3 weeks ago lang.
That's nice. It's good to...
I received a sign from God, I think, from the natural disaster.
You saw the sun?
Yeah. Kumusta ka sa ano? Sa how are you with this calamity that just happened?
To be honest, I was like so shocked talaga during that first night last week. I was like sleeping and then I thought I was dreaming na parang nagsishake. And then sabi ko, ay, hindi na talaga to dream. So, nagising talaga ako and then I I stopped for the shaking first and then I went outside. I live in a condo kasi. So, I went downstairs, outside, and then I called my mom. Busy pala si mama kasi parang may prayer meeting dun sa house namin, dun sa kabila. And then, na-shock din siguro sila. And then, so I called my dad. Just to make sure na kung okay lahat. So I was just standing outside dun sa building lang namin. And then, nag-post ako sa Facebook about it. Yun lang, para ma-check ko din yung ibang mga taga-Flip Davao, tapos yung mga kilala ko rin dito. So, all in all, it was really a shock. And then, may mga aftershocks pa. There were like a few yesterday. So, stuff happens and we just have to be like, prepared and alert.
That's good. Yeah, that is
safe
great advice.
naman.
At least we are glad to know that you are alive and kicking there in Davao.
Yes.
Everybody, the Davaoenos are alive and kicking still. So
Safe
that's good.
naman siya.
And ladies and gentlemen, we also have somebody who, a repeater actually. She was also a guest before, but it has been quite some time. Miss Debbie, kindly introduce yourself.
Si Deborah Hinaot. Nag-guest ako before dito sa FCC din, and then sa Just Success. I was quite kasi dati active ako with Upwork. For now, still active pa rin ako with my one and only client. Nakuha ko din sa Upwork during the Hustle Challenge last year, 2018 November. So, yun po.
Nice, very good. So you are a living testament of the VA Bootcamp, and the Hustle Challenge
Yes.
as well. Thank you very
BU
much for being
bootcamp student. Dito ako unang nag-umpisa. Dito ko
great.
natutunan actually kung paano mag-umpisa sa freelancing.
Very good. And I hope na makinig kayo kay Debbie, ladies and gentlemen. Later on, she will have some insights to share with us with regards to our topic today. And our topic today is Anna.
How much should you charge for your services as a freelancer? Yan. Mga kalimitang katanungan ng mga nagsa-start, yung mga newbies natin. Kung how much ba sila magsa-start na rate, or kung paano sila mag-charge sa mga clients. Kaya yan ang ating topic for today.
Yeah,
Wala
so
tayong
let
blog
us know
post.
what you think.
Ano na?
Wala tayong blog post kagaya dati.
Actually, meron nang nakalagay sa Notion, hindi ko na-share sa inyo. Pero iba yung ano nito ha. Yung author. Ilagay ko na lang sa ano natin. Sa chat or dito na sa ano? Sa pinaka sa live na.
Sa live.
Yeah, sa live na para ano. Yeah,
Sige.
so ladies and gentlemen, in a little bit of time, mag-post si Ana ng article which is related to our topic today. Before that, again, let us know what you think about the topic. Go send us the questions, just like Alex, meron na siyang question dito, and I love it. So send us your questions and let's talk about this. Whatever opinions you have, post it on the comment section below. So, Anna, before we go to
Yan,
reading
batiin
the
muna
first
natin
question,
ang ating mga manunood. Si Geraldine from Cabuyao, Laguna, hello. Si Smiley Heart. Si Chrissy from Batangas. Si Micaela from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Si Amira, ganda ng intro daw. Oo, ang ganda ng intro. Apple, greetings from Parañaque. Si Liad ba to? Lipa City. Si Amira ay taga Malolos, Bulacan. Hello. Ruby from Muntinlupa, Maylene from Santo Tomas, Batangas. Ang daming taga Batangas. Si Yang, nasa office daw siya in Ortigas. Si Teresita, nasa, San Jose del Monte ba to? Bulacan. And mamaya na yung question ni Alex. Si Ivy, Santa Maria, Bulacan. Si Amelita from Caloocan. Yumi from Cavite. Hello, si Lauren watching from Davao din. Ayan, sana safe din sa Davao. Kagaya ni Elge. Si Bravo Alpha Eco Lima. Grabe. Bravo Alpha Eco Lima ang pangalan. Hello, just got home daw. Si Christian from Taguig. Si Mark. Average offer for an entry level daw. Sige mamaya. Sagutin natin yan. Si Jenna, good evening. JR Tolentino, hello po. Yan, ang daming manunood ngayong araw na ito. Salamat sa inyong panunood. At kung marami pa kayong kakilala na gusto rin matutong mag-work from home or nagsa-start pa, share nyo rin itong interview. Share nyo itong flip chat and chill natin para mapanood din nila. Yun, that's it.
yeah, share this kasi ito ang topic na very commonly discussed wherever we go, especially sa mga newbies and even you guys. I think kahit kayong mga batido natatanong niyo pa rin ito pag minsan, even if you already are working freelance for a year or so, pati rin naman kami pag minsan we still pause to think how much we are going to charge this client. So this is a good topic that we should share, and I hope that it will help everybody. Now let's proceed to the first question. Thank you very much, Alex, for posting a question agad so that we will delve into this topic. There you go. Hi guys, good afternoon. Watching from the office of Green Hills. By the way, I already have a question. Can one charge varying rates depending on the service one provides? For example, is it possible for one to have a separate charging fee for, say, content writing from bookkeeping? Thanks, Napala, for choosing this topic for today. Regards and cheers. All right. Let's see. So, Debbie, do you have insights with regards to this question?
Yes, like sa client ko ngayon, when I started with them, nag-apply ako sa kanila as sa logistics and shipping. So, yung rate ko at that time, kasi ang una ko talagang rate is kung ano lang yung alam ko na kaya kong gawin na hindi, kumbaga parang hindi naman, ah, kumbaga parang yung performance ko eh naaayon din sa yung rate ko is naaayon sa performance ko. So, at that time, sabi sa akin ng client if I can start at a lower rate, then nag-okay naman ako dun sa proposal niya. Pero nagkalaunan kasi, nag, yung wife niya, nagbigay din ng, kumbaga pinasok din ako sa e-commerce nila. So, yung rate ko at logistics tsaka sa e-commerce, parehas. So, parang dinoble nila. So, yun, parang you can charge separate doon sa isa mong job at saka dun sa para sa akin, isa mong job na nauna nila. But then, kung magdadagdag sila ng another job description, you can also tell the client na iba din ang rate ko doon. Pero sa akin, parehas nilang, kumbaga parang ginawa nilang doble yung rate ko. Unlimited hours.
Nice, nice. You have very considerate clients, Debbie.
Mhm.
Do you think? Yes, yes. Now, what about LJ? What do you think about mixing up your fee depending on the skill that you're going to offer?
For me, of course, definitely dapat iba yung rate. Pag ibang type of, totally ibang type of skill na siya. Like let's say it's writing and then accounting, di ba, or bookkeeping. So those are kind of two different skills.
Mm.
Let's say, for example, tinanong ni client if you can also do this, di ba? And then either bookkeeper ka pala or accountant ka before from corporate or from your previous jobs, then you can go ahead and negotiate then and tell the client that yeah, I can do this for this type of service, then I can this is going to be my rate. Okay. For me, if it's kind of varied na, or if there would be like additional value that you are giving to the client's business or to the client, then you should also be compensated correctly for that.
Very
Correct.
good. Very good. Let me ask Anna. For sure, maraming magtatanong dito, how much should I charge for this? How much should I charge for that? Are we going to give them numbers this time, this segment?
I don't think makaka-give tayo ng numbers kasi usually pag newbies kasi kami sa VA bootcamp merong standard or merong pinaka starting rate na binibigay which is $5 per hour nga kung as in newbie ka. Pero kasi yung iba kasi meron na kasi ngayon 'di ba na kung ano yung value na mabibigay mo nga sa client doon mo i-base yung yung rate mo 'di ba? So hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na for content writing, kung ang tipong magiging result nun doon sa client ay mag-bring ng maraming sales, 'di ba? So doon mo i-base yung yung isisingilin mo doon sa client. Pero yung iba kasi 'di ba, pag talagang completely wala pa silang wala pa silang idea kung paano 'to ginagawa, meron ka dapat starting point kung anong rate ka mag-charge. And then later on, kapag ka talagang nagagamay mo na, nasasanay ka na, alam mo na kung ano yung kalakaran yung paano ginagawa to, dun ka mag-charge talaga ng rate na sa tingin mo worth mo, 'di ba? Kasi ako nag-start talaga ako 5 per hour. Pero later on natutunan ko yung nabago yung mindset ko ganyan, and because then sa sa master class na pwede ka palang mag-charge ng higher rate tapos lesser hours lang din yung gagawin mo. Lesser hours lang siya ang ibibigay mo, 'di ba? So yun.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you won't be disappointed kapag magtatanong kayo if you're expecting us to provide you numbers. Maybe we might provide numbers uh, out of the blue, pero kung tutusin, it's not that we are playing safe. It is that we are giving you the option to uh, put a range on your skill. So, pasensya na po if you are expecting numbers. With that in mind, we got Mark Garcia asking average offer for entry-level web developer app web dev. Do you any of you guys have any idea about this?
Siguro for let's maybe just go back a little and let them know right away in the beginning of this FCC na for you to set your rates and you have to sabi nga ni mama you have to know what is your worth and your value. So you have to know that within yourself muna whether you quantify it based on specific numbers. Now, if you're gonna be freelancing full time, you also have to consider your expenses. You're gonna be shouldering all of those. Swerte ka na if client is gonna be like shouldering that, bibigyan ka pa ng laptop or whatever na ganyan. Pero
Mhm.
don't expect. You have to already calculate those things: internet, power, backup, whatever, other things that you need to do your job on a daily basis. Now, once you've already got that, you already know your worth for your skills, whether it's new or whether matagal mo na siya na skill na tinatranslate mo lang siya online. Then that's when you what do you call this? Yung parang you communicate that rate to the client na fair on both parties and then justified naman siya. So I don't really want to give numbers then kasi dati I was doing the numbers game. Pero ngayon, you can research the numbers. A lot of people, even Upwork, even the platforms would give you rates or numbers, di ba? You can research on that.
Yes.
But for me, I don't want to discuss numbers here kahit web developer ako before. So yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
There
Yun
you
namang
go.
client
So,
ko,
yeah.
yes, sa client ko naman meron silang web developer for ay ano sila ng new website. US ano siya, web developer. Ang charge niya sa client is $15 an hour.
Nice. There you go. So you got a number there, both of you, from Chrissy and Mark Garcia, and I think the rest of you guys. We recognize your question. We're gonna humihingi kayong ng numbers, which is something that we might provide, we may not. But the thing is, we are giving you the lesson today that you need to. Uh, we are giving you tips on how to put a price on yourselves, on your skills, rather than just giving you numbers. Siguro naman yun, it will frustrate you, but it will help you a lot more. Thank you very much, Alex. Ano, sorry,
Meron
but
meron Phoenix dun sa link actually, dun sa blog. Meron siya parang
mm,
iyon yung ano parang pinaka diniscuss din na topic dun yung pag-charge about sa paggawa ng website. Parang siya yata ang rate niya is nag-start siya for 60 per hour. Tapos natapos daw niya yung paggawa ng website for 3 hours lang. So nag-charge siya ng 180 sa Upwork daw 'yon. So parang na-realize niya na mabilis niya nagawa pero yung worth ng website na ginawa niya para dun sa client, malaki yung kikitain. So later on nung ano na siya, experienced na siya at marunong na siyang mag-charge, yung same na ginawa niya yata na for 3 hours, nakapag-charge na siya ng $4,250. So imagine the difference, 'di ba? So pag nakita mo
mm,
talaga kung ano yung magiging resulta ng trabahong ginagawa mo for the client, doon ka magbabase ng charge mo. So yun, magsa-start ka lang talaga somewhere ng for the big in the beginning ng rate na na sa tingin mo ay akma doon sa binibigay mo sa client na na value.
yeah, I definitely agree with you. Ano there, yung may statement dito si Apple, may question dito si Apple, after magka-client charging $5, pwede na po ba akong mag-increase a dollar or two higher? Yan ang isang process ng it's not just how much you are going to charge. Sometimes we get to learn the process, slow process. Sa experience ko naman, hindi yung pera ang tinitignan ko. Ang tinitignan ko yung tama ba sa loob ko yung natatanggap ko. So regardless of how much the client is earning out of my product, out of my work, ang tinitignan ko yung pagod ko. Napagod ba ako ng husto? Hindi ba yung as in nanlata ba talaga ako pagkatapos nito project na ito? I should charge more next time.
Mm.
Or yung did you spend time researching? Kasi kailangan mo mag-hone ng skills which also consumes your time. Yun, pag pag na-consume ang time mo para i-devote, para mag-increase ang skills mo, para i-devote mo dito sa project na ito, you should also consider that. And most likely kung gaano ka-distant ang skill level ninyo ng client mo. For example, if the client is the type na, oh, just make it beautiful. Pag sinabing ganun, syempre ikaw mag-iisip ka ng maigi kung ano ang beautiful. You have to do some processes like sending him, and then he will be making corrections, tapos tapos i-improve mo yung project mo. Meron yung mga ganun. If those are happening, you have to consider those, because what matters so much is your time. In my opinion, yung oras mo ang bigyan mo ng value. Hayaan mo na kung magkano ang naiipon ng client mo, or regardless of how you feel, kung nagugutom ka, kasalanan mo yan. Pero yung oras mo, yung nasasayang mong oras, ang tingnan mo. Kung snap of a finger lang yon, then probably you can give it $5. Pero kung talagang magsasayang ka ng oras na 8 hours yung trinatrabaho mo talaga para dyan sa one single project na yan, then perhaps you should adjust. And the only way that you can learn this is by experience. Kasi by the time na darating ang isang client, tatanungin mo ang sarili mo, itataas ko kaya ang rate ko? If you ask that question by the time you entertain a new client, then yes, the answer is yes. So yan
Yes.
ang pagiging how. All right. Now, may something interesting. There's something interesting here. Sabi ni Keith, how much po ang 6 years experience na sa VA e-commerce? Eto na. I think maraming mga freelancers pa rin na nag-stick sila sa $3 per hour for how many years. I don't know what made you stay there after how many years, whatever your reason is. Pero I think, in my opinion, after a year at least, after a year of experience, dapat nag-increase ka na ng at least $1. What's your opinion on this, Debbie?
Um, yes, kasi ako mahiyain talaga akong magpa-increase sa client. So, ang ginagawa ko is nagpapakitang gilas ako sa bawat project na binibigay kasi full-time ako sa kanila ngayon eh. So, sila mismo ang wala pa akong siguro 6 months pa lang ako, sila mismo nagsabi na, Debbie, we will increase your rate. Actually, 2 clients ko ang gano'n. So, syempre natuwa ako kasi sa wala pa akong 1 year or hindi ko kino-consider na magpapa-increase ako dahil kasi kung tutuusin, mas madami talaga yung ginagawa ko sa e-commerce nila kaysa sa logistics. Pero yun, sila mismo ang nag-offer na i-increase nila ako at that time. So hindi mo naman kailangang maghintay ng matagal na panahon para kumbaga para sabihin mo sa client na am I worth it for to a higher rate, gano'n. Kung deserve ka, kung feeling mo is you can perform the job very well at napapakita mo naman yun sa client, wala naman sigurong masama to tell them or to tell the client na yun, yung rate na desired mo. Pero advice ko sa mga newbie, kahit na, kasi ako nag-start ako, hindi ko inisip na i-rate ko ang sarili ko sa mababa. Nag-start talaga ako sa anong alam ko na worth ko for the job. So, yun, hindi ko kumbaga, 'di ba ang ano na iba is newbie ako, wala akong experience, ganyan.
Mm.
Ang ginawa ko kasi, ang ina-applyan kong job is yung related or similar sa aking corp job. So, nag-rate ako ng higher kaysa sa ine-expect na iba as newbie na mag-start ka as $5 per hour, ganyan. So, grateful naman kasi hindi ako nagkamali dahil na-appreciate naman ng client at kahit nag-iisang client lang sila sa akin ngayon, kasi mag-asawa sila eh. Kumbaga, mabubuhay ko na yung kahit hindi umalis asawa ko, kayang-kaya dun sa
Nice.
nabibigay nila. So, you don't
Bongga.
have to wait for many
Mataray, ah.
years para lang para lang sabihin mo sa client na taasan mo ako. Ganun. Kasi ako mahihain talaga ako, hindi ako nagpapa-increase. Nagpapakitang gilas lang ako sa kapag sinabi tong project na to is deadline nito, mas inuunahan ko pa. Kumbaga parang wino-workout ko siya bago pa niya ako bigyan ng deadline. Kaya siguro ganun.
Yeah.
Mm. Kasi pagiging
That's
hardworking, hindi yan natututunan eh. Na, kumbaga, attitude yan ng tao. Pero kung skills, natututunan mo yan. Kaya, mas maganda na hardworking ka, pakita mo. Pati kung meron ka ng good skills, mas maganda. Wala kang dapat ikahiya. Wait for a long time para magpa-increase.
I think yung confidence na yan ni Daddy, nakuha mo ba yan sa VA Bootcamp?
Yes po.
Yan?
Kasi, noon pa man nag-start ako, kasi, at yung pagkakakilala ko talaga sa Facebook camp, sila talaga nagpamulat sa akin kung paano ako mag-thrive hard para maging freelancer. Kasi nung una, hindi ako naniniwala na may online job. So, kahit na ayaw ko na sa corp job ko, sige pa din. Pero nung nagkaanak ako, sabi ko siguro time na. Kasi yung merong babae na buntis na lagi yung nag-ano sa newsfeed ko. So, sabi ko, totoo siguro ito. So, yun, dun ako nagkaroon ng lakas na i-search kung ano talaga ang online job. So, nung makilala ko ang VA Bootcamp, dun talaga ako, actually yung hustle challenge na lang sa first month pa lang sa VA Bootcamp, gusto ko nang sumali, pero tinitignan ko muna kung paano, kung kaya ko bang magkaroon ng job na walang hustle challenge. Nagkaroon naman ako ng mga jobs, pero yung mga ano lang, yung mga kumbaga parang one-time project lang, gano'n. Pero nung sumali ako sa Hustle Challenge, talagang dun ko naman napatunayan na hindi ka, kahit na may experience ka na sa corporate job, pero kung hindi ka kumbaga kung wala kang online center, yung kagaya nitong VE Bootcamp, na wala kang matatanungan, wala kang kagaya na sa online courses namin, mahirap din. Kaya yes, sa VE Bootcamp talaga yung nag-ano sa'kin, para ma-mold ako ng gusto sa online. Kaya utang na loob ko rin yun. Kahit na sabihin na nag-ano ka, kumbaga nag-pay ka sa online course, hindi matatawaran. Kung ano yung meron ako ngayon sa online job, ano, hindi ko, kumbaga, hindi ko maipagpapalit yun na, kasi kung sa totoo lang, sa freelancing ko lang nakukuha lahat yung freedom na gusto ko ng versus nung nasa corporate job ako. Kaya parang yun, tinatanong ko yung na maututang na loob sa Bicos Camp.
Very nice. Thank you very much for appreciating VA Bootcamp. And because of that, let's segue to a surprise announcement.
Yes, may
That
announcement
love
ako.
to
Actually,
share.
na-announce na to ni Jason nung Saturday dun sa ano niya, sa webinar niya. Pero i-ano ko lang ulit, i-highlight ko lang ulit yung announcement na to. Teka lang, ha? Ito. Nakikita niyo na ba yung screen ko? Wait lang.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Ay, bakit ako nag-new slide?
At magulo.
Parang baguhan lang ako, nakakaloka. Ayan, yung announcement. So balik na ulit ang VA Bootcamp sa lifetime access. So yung first 20 na mag-e-enroll, meron kayong marireceive na accelerated and complete First 20 to enroll, mug and sticker. Tapos yung first 10 na mag-e-enroll sa complete course, may kasama pang coaching. So yan. Kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-enroll or may bala kang mag-enroll, ayan, agahan mo ang pag-e-enroll kasi meron kang makukuha mga freebies. Aside from lifetime access na ulit si VA Bootcamp. Kasi yung last year, nag-start siya ng annual subscription eh. So yung mga students naman na naka-annual subscription, meron tayong post sa student group. If you pay 50% of your subscription price last year, magiging lifetime na rin yung access nyo. So yon, that's it.
Okay, we are having some slight technical difficulties, pero ano, yeah, thank you very much for answering some of the questions here. May mga nagtatanong pa rin ng ano ng mga numbers which I think it's really difficult for us to address. Well, mostly ano ang karamihan ng sagot namin, you check your competition. If you have no idea at all of how much your skill is, yung offer mong skill, for example, transcription. May nagtanong dito ng transcription, and I think if you are wondering how much you would charge, tignan mo ang competition mo. And that is where you will base. Kasi ang kagandahan ngayon sa Upwork, medyo malinis-linis na, bihira na ang mga spammers na $1 per hour ang
Mhm.
charge nila.
Dahil may
For
bayad na ang pag-a-apply.
Yeah,
Bawa.
that is one of the advantage that we get from etong system, bagong system ng Upwork. So there you go. If you have accounts in Upwork, even if you are going to use other platforms, you can base the rate on what you see on Upwork. Doon mo makikita ang ano, yung competition mo. Anything else that you would like to announce? How about you, LJ? Meron ka bang ano i-announce?
Wala naman. Siguro, when it comes to the rates, think of maybe what is, yeah, you can even use the local um, site natin for like jobs. So I think it's Job Street, diba? You can maybe check the rates there if you have like an account. You can see the rates there. Personally ako, I don't accept anything less than 30,000 because almost ganun yung price ko for call center job before. So yun yung parang last rate ko before I left. And as in, sagad na sagad yun. Living in Manila with that, with, walang house, so renting and buying everything and whatnot. So I don't accept anything less than that. If it's like a monthly rate. That's my personal take lang ha. So when I started freelancing, sabi ko, I want 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times no previous salary ko sa call center. So when I was pricing that, use na lang your imagination. So when I was pricing that, wala na ako naging problema. Like, mga gusto ko, and then I only accept clients na, accept that rate. Diba? Kung anything less than that, like parang, hindi, magugutom ako nito. Pag less than 30K.
May ano, may isang okay, I'll grab this ano. I'll highlight this question kasi iba eh. Question po, if $5 per hour, how many days usually for a newbie? I think what Smiley means is ilang araw ka na magstay ng 5 days. Kayo, what is your
Para
opinion on
mag-work.
when should you start? Yeah, when should you start increasing your rate? Debbie?
Ako with regards to hindi hindi kasi ako particular kung gaano katagal ko na siyang ginagawa. Basta
Hmm.
um, kung kung confident ka na kaya mong gawin yung trabaho, hindi mo na kailangang maghintay ng matagal para para kumbaga kung gusto mong i-increase to a higher rate. Pero since kagaya ko mahiyain akong mag-ano sa client, manghingi ng increase, nag-i-start talaga ako as more than that sa ano, sa question ng ano, audience na $5. So kung halimbawa $5 na rate, kung how many days, depende kung ano yung napagkasunduan niyo sa client. Kung wari pumayag ka at that rate, kung i-full time ka niya, tapos uh, medyo mababa yun, kumbaga parang para sa akin, hindi siya worth it na mag full time ka at that rate. Tapos, pero kung hindi ka confident kung anong rate ang gusto mo na i-ano mo sa client, maybe hindi mo naman kailangang itaas ang rate mo kung hindi mo alam kung ano yung gagawin or kung ano yung kumbaga kung ano yung magiging job description mo. Depende 'yon sa iyo sa ipapakita mo sa client kung paano mo gagawin yung trabaho. Kasi mas nakakahiyang magpa-increase ka na hindi mo naman alam gagawin yung job kung ano yung binibigay na trabaho. So, it's up to you kung pero 'pag ako, mas ayoko ng fixed rate kasi dahil sa client ko is, mas marami akong hawak na kumbaga malawak yung binibigay nilang ano sa'king trabaho. So, okey sa'kin yung unlimited hours at, it's up to me na lang kung kaya ko ba siyang kaya kong gawin yung trabaho na yun. Kasi hindi nila ako binigyan ng oras, eh. Sabi niya, "Debbie, you can
Hmm.
work, um,
Only work.
opo.
Kung may
Pero
only rice, may only work.
oo. At saka hindi sila gano'n yung kumbaga parang kailangan mo ng kailangan mo ng report na ganito. Basta nakikita nilang eto yung binigay ko sa'yong trabaho at kung natapos ko, wala hindi na sila nag-uusisa. So, nasa sa'kin na yung pagiging siyempre magiging honest ka kung ano yung china-charge mong hours sa kanila. Pero kagaya nung nag-leave pa ako, hindi ko talaga kaya yung sinasabi nilang unlimited. So, it's up to your skills or your performance doon sa rate na ibibigay mo at kung how many days, depende din yan sa napagkakasunduan niyo. Pero kung pumayag ka sa gusto ng client na full-time at that rate, nasa sa'yo din yan. So, pero for me, hindi ako papayag ng gano'n dahil sa yung work, yung job description nga na binibigay nila sa akin.
I love that. Yeah, I think I can very much relate to that. Uh, First of all, our food for today is over. But,
Penge,
kasi
penge, penge.
our food for today is over. Kaya medyo maingay kanina. Pasensya na po kung maingay at ano. But yeah, I think that is one of the reasons why medyo mahilig ako sa ano sa per project hindi sa per hour. We encourage the newbies to go with per hour kasi it is easier to work that way. Yung at least hindi ka mawawalan ng client right after your project is done. Yun ang mahirap. But ang kagandahan naman kasi, when once your project is done, it means you have garnered experience and perhaps you have even honed your skills. So on the next project, you will feel a bit more comfortable to charge a little higher because you have
Yes.
experience. Yun ang kagandahan ng per project. Because if you do per hour, it'll take you some encouragement to yourself na humingi ng increase or yun nga yung katulad din ng sabi ni Debbie kanina, uh, you have to uh, push or encourage your client to think about you to increase your rate para hindi na kailangan ikaw mismo itong magtatanong. And medyo medyo strategic ang kanyan. Whereas if you do per project kind of work, pagkatapos ng project mo, you can say bye-bye $5 per $5 and then uh, mag-apply ka na naman ng bagong job
Job.
dyan, and you will say hello $6 kasi nag-increase ka nga because you
Pero
have already.
dagdag ko lang din, Phoenix, kung magsa-start ang isang newbie ng $5 per hour na full-time job, katulad ng kaninang sinasabi ni Debbie, alam mo mataas na rin yun kung tutuusin. Kasi multiply mo ang $5 per hour sa 50 pesos na lang, 250 per hour ka. Tapos kung ang work mo sa isang client ay full-time, tapos parang Monday to Friday, 8 hours per week, so 40 hours per week ka, magkano kikitain mo? 40K. Makikitain mo ba yon sa opisina kung sakaling tipong admin lang yung ginagawa mo? Di ba hindi? So, nasa bahay ka lang, ganun
No.
lang yung ginagawa, 40K. Daig mo pa yung manager, di ba? So, parang for a start, para sa mga newbie talaga, kung tutuusin, ang $4 per hour, magandang starting rate na. Pero ako din gaya ng ni Debbie, nag-start din ako na $5 per hour. Ang ginawa ko namang diskarte, every time, kasi Upwork lang yung mga clients na nakukuha ko, doon lang talaga ako maswerte. So every time meron akong mga ma-end na contract at magkakaroon ako ng mga 5-star feedback, nag-experiment ako ng magdagdag ng rate ko until naka-reach ako ng meron ako nakuha na client na 20 per hour. So, possible talaga na makakakuha ka ng gantong mga premium clients. Lalo na kung nag-upskill ka. Kasi 'di ba mas magiging confident kang i-offer yung mataas na rate mo kung confident ka naman din dun sa skill na meron ka. Dahil mababack-upan mo yun sa client mo, mamamarket mo yung sarili mo, which is na dyan talaga pumapasok din yung natutunan namin sa VA Bootcamp. Kasi nagiging mas confident kami sa paggawa ng cover letter, sa pag-offer ng skills namin, pag-market nun, kasi nga, naituro sa amin yung kung paano gagawin, kung paano ang diskarte. So yun,
Yeah, they give you the spiel, right? May
yes,
spiel
so
kayong minimemorize, right?
yes, kaya kung yung ibang mga matagal na, like mga 6 years ago na mga freelancers or nasa Odesk pa sila sa panahon na yon, ang baba pa rin ng rate nila kasi parang 'di ba nung time nila kasi walang gantong mga community, walang mga courses talaga na medyo madami nang nag-o-offer ngayon, 'di ba? So parang sila natali na lang sila dun sa rate nila, not knowing na pwede pala kaming mag-charge ng mas mataas at natabunan na sila ng mga bagong freelancers ngayon na nag-start pa lang mga 2 years or 3 years ago ng 5 at ngayon nasa 20 per hour na, 'di ba? Pwede pang mag-charge ng mas mataas. So yung iba natatali dun sa ganung rate kasi hindi nila alam kung pwede possible pala akong mag-charge ng kasi tas lalo na yung ibang mga 'di ba merong mga clients na parang medyo din Pinoy ka, 'di ba? Dapat ganito lang ang rate mo. 'Di ba may mga ganon?
Oh God, yeah.
Buti na lang ako, luckily, hindi pa ako naka-encounter ng ganun. Pero meron daw talagang ganung client, syempre hindi naman mawawala yun. So marami talagang mga low ballers, 'di ba? Pero marami ding mga clients na premium magbayad.
Yeah, we are not pushing VA Bootcamp down your throat. Pero sa totoo lang, this our topic for today is very much addressed by VA Bootcamp. Maraming skills na ibibigay sa inyo, maraming tips and tricks for you to overcome these low ballers or even to overcome your nervousness. And may katulad ng sabi ni Sabrina here, enough ba yung $60 for 40 hours of web research? Again, our answer is it really boils down to your confidence. Na sabi ni Ana kanina, it boils down to how confident you are in. Para sa akin, are you comfortable with that number? Para naman kay Ana, are you confident enough to ask for a higher rate? So there you go. Anything you want to add, LJ?
Um, when it comes to freelancing, you have to treat it as your business, right? So for me, kailangan you have to develop negotiation skills. So that's also taught in the VA Bootcamp. But if I would just like to add, unahan mo na si client, huwag ka na maghintay na either ikaw pa yung mag-iisip na hihingi ka ba or hindi, or hihintay mo si client na magpa-bonus or magpa-increase. In negotiation pa lang, in the first part of your discussion, and then okay na lahat, the working terms and the rate and all, you can inject for like maybe a performance review or a mandatory mandatory performance review na lang every 3 months. And that will lead to either an increase in your rate or just just staying in the same rate. This will give an opportunity for you to assess your work with the client and for the client to assess working with you then. So it goes hand in hand or both ways. So I have that kind of like negotiation tactic na ina-apply ko with clients, long-term clients, na every 3 months, I will get an increase. So hindi ko sinasabi performance review or whatever. Every 3 months, I will get an increase and I will work for that.
At saka, di ba, ako, personal experience, ang nakakatuwa lang din dito sa pag-work natin with foreign clients. Alam mo, mas sila na honest ka. Ako, upfront, pwede ba makahingi ng parang 3 months pa lang ako dun sa client. Tapos sabi niya, sure. Parang minsan, ang hirap lang sa atin kasi, di ba, tayong mga Pinoy, parang anong tayo, pwede ba ako manghingi? Nakakahiya. Pero pag tinanong mo naman sila,
Yeah.
pag hindi, di hindi. 'Di ba? Pero kung oo, di ang saya, 'di ba? So parang tinesting ko lang yan actually. Nanghihingi pa ako dapat ng script kay Honey. Sabi ko, paano ba manghingi ng increase? Sabi ko, teka nga, ako na nga, ang tagal sumagot ni Honey. Can I ask for an increase? Ganun lang kasimple. Tapos sabi niya, yes. O di, ang saya. Sabi ko, ang dali lang pala. Pero minsan, di ba, kailangan mo ding
Yeah,
tansyahin.
sometimes it is It is very, very simple. Kasi tayo, inuunahan natin ang negativity sa atin. Pag ganyan na hihingi tayo ng ng increase, I think it is because of how we were raised parang yun ang kinagisnan natin na automatic na meron tayong tatanggapin na negative feedback. For example, pwedeng padagdag ng baon ko. Agad-agad ang
Oo,
tatanungin,
diba?
bakit? Bakit? Saan mo gagamitin yan? Di ba? Nasanay na tayong ganon. Whereas, if we just want to ask for a raise, lalo na kapag hindi Pinoy, they rarely ask you why. It's either a yes or a no. Usually sasabihin na, sandali muna kasi medyo mahina pa ang business ngayon. Magantay ka ng konti.
Correct.
Ganon ang isasagot nila or sasabihin nila, sige, magkano? Pero konti lang ha. May ganon sila. It's either a yes or a no. Walang pag-iinstiga pa na bakit? Saan? Aanhin mo yung increase mo na yan. Bakit? Ha? Nagtaas ba ang presyo
Ang
nyo dyan? Tayo itong nag-i-impose ng ganyan Tayo mismo itong nag-iisip ng ganyan. Remove that negativity out of your head. And katulad na ng sabi ni Ana, just ask. Just go ahead and ask. Yun ang I'd like to address one of these questions kasi naka-direct sa iyo, Ana. Ayun. Ms. Ana, may question pa ako in relation po sa sinabi niyo regarding sa clients na parang ano po bang term doon? Yung parang dina-downgrade po kasi Pinoy nga po. Paano po i-handle yun?
Paano i-handle? Nako, hindi pa ako naka-handle ng client na nagda-downgrade ng pen. Pero 'di ba, maraming ang mga post na ganyan. Di kung dina-downgrade ka, di na lang, move on lang. Maghanap ka ng panibagong client. Hindi siya worth na pagtrabahuhan mo, 'di ba? Kasi ang dami talagang clients na willing mag-hire sa ating mga Pinoy at naniniwala sa ating mga skills at talento na hindi tayo i-rate ng mababa. Marami talaga kasi personally ako nung nag-graduate ako ng VA bootcamp, accounting graduate ako pero hindi ko pinractice nung umpisa na nag-bookkeep ako dito sa Pag-online. So nag-start lang ako sa data entry, admin support, VA, virtual assistant, pero nakaka-charge naman ako ng mataas. Hindi naman nila ako sinasabihan na, huy, ito lang ang alam mo, dapat ganito lang ang rate mo. Kung ayaw nila ng rate mo, di ayaw ko rin sa'yo, di ba? Mag-move on ka lang sa susunod, di ba? Wag ka na mag-stay doon kung alam mong hindi kayo magkakasundo in the long run, di ba? Why will you stay there, di ba?
Yeah. May add ako, ma.
Sige.
So, ito joke to ng client ko before. Siya talaga nagsabi nito originally na pinost ko sa Flip. Tapos tawag nun, parang medyo nag-pick up. Maraming engagement, screenshot ng mga post to before. So, ang client ko nagsabi to sa akin na if another client would tell you na bakit ang mahal ng rate mo, bakit ang taas sa Pilipinas ka lang naman, mura naman yung nito. So that's kind of like geo-based pricing based on sa cost of living natin, based on our goods and services and the economy and whatever. So sabi ng client ko sa akin before, pag ginanon daw ako ulit, sabihin ko, so sa tingin mo pala mataas yung rate ko, why don't you move here to our country so you can afford my rate? Diba? That's a joke, okay? Joke lang talaga yan. I'm not gonna use that on anyone na potential client, but there is a point. And you also don't want to be with potential clients na ganun yung mindset, diba? So why would you, if you already encountered that, sabi nga ni Mama Ana na, move on, find someone else who has maybe a better mindset, a more advanced way of thinking when it comes to working with people online, not just basing it purely on location, cost of living, goods and services, the economy, and whatever.
Very well said, na.
Yes, tsaka dagdag ko din po, kung ng client, makakawala ng motivation yon sa pagtatrabaho. Kaya better talaga move to another client ka na kaysa feeling mo inaalipusta ka.
Oo. Hindi ka mamamotivate mag-work nun, di ba? Kung tingin mo, ay, ganito pala yung client ko, di wag ka na lang sa kanya makipagtrabaho.
Kagaya ng client namin, kasi may UST team sila, may Philippine team, may Vietnam team. Alam mo, binandera yung flag ng Philippines kasi we have, sabi niya, you did the job you did the job very well. So sa group chat namin nakabandera yung Philippine flag. So nakaka-boost 'yun ng ng kumbaga parang yung self-esteem kahit hindi ka nila nakikita pero nakikita ng ibang teams na pinipraise yung Philippine team. So parang 'di ba nakakadagdag 'yun ng energy para magtrabaho.
Correct. Ay, nakamit si Phoenix. Saka. Phoenix, nakamit ka.
There you go. Thank you very much. I remember my post si Fao noon, long time ago. Kasi medyo mag-contra kami ni Fao eh. Ako kasi, pag ako ang tinanungan ng ganyan, if ever na may magtatanong sa akin ng ganyan, what I'm going to say is, irrelevant question. Are you going to take my services or not? Yun ang isasagot ko. But,
Wow! Ay,
kasi ayokong magpagod. Ayokong magbigay ng wall of text na mag-i-explain na we Filipinos are like this and like that and like this and like that. I am going to give you plenty of services that you will never regret. Ayokong magpagod ng ganun. Ayokong mag-isip. I'd rather save my brain cells for the actual work that I'm going to do. So, si Fao, iba naman ang approach niya, which may be good for you guys. You take it with a grain of salt. Si Fao talagang meron siyang spiel na ginamit na yes, Filipino ako, but these are my services. This is what you're going to get from me. Isang wall of text, which I hate, but he got hired. Right? So it really is up to you kung anong style mo. If you are still trying to figure things out, you try it my way, you try it Faust's way, you try it Anna's way or LG's way. Maghanap ka ng yung uubra sa'yo na style mo. And anyway, if ever may sinabi ka na what are you going to do about it? Yan nga ang presyo ko eh. Kung sinunod mo yon, that tapos hindi natuloy yung client mo, you know what? Hindi rin talaga siya magiging client mo. Because the moment na sinabi niya yung pangmamaliit na yan, it's already a huge hurdle for you to overcome. So it means to say, hindi ka niya talaga i-hire. Makipagsapalaran ka na lang so that you will be able to hone your negotiation skills. Ang tanong ko, we are running out of time, ladies and gentlemen, but I would like to I would like to ask one last question to all of you kung sino sa inyo ang sasagot, even you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is all good na sinasabi natin na dapat $5 per hour, $15 per hour, we should not settle for anything less. What if nagugutom ka na? Anna?
What if nagugutom ka na? Kasi, pag nagugutom ka na, hindi maganap ka ng trabaho. Ano ba? Kasi ako, di ba? Ako actually na-experience ko yon, di ba? Nung may business kami pero maraming utang. So, tinake ko talaga yung opportunity and chance na makapag-work online. Nahirapan ako nung umpisa, pero nung matapos ko yung course, nag-enroll muna ako sa course kasi alam kong meron akong chance talaga dito kung aaralin ko kung paano. So nakapag-enroll ako, naaral ko ng mabilisan, tinapos ko, and nagpuyat ako, nakahanap ako ng client. So kailangan talaga subukan mo lang siya ng paulit-ulit, maging consistent ka. Kasi kung hindi, kung hihinto ka na, magiging failure ka talaga, 'di ba? Paano mo maaabot talaga yung success kung hihinto ka at some point? Paano mo malalaman ay makukuha ko na pala yung client bukas kaso huminto ako ngayon, 'di ba? So yun, wag kang hihinto, be consistent lang. Kasi kung nagawa namin, I'm sure magagawa niyo rin. Ako wala akong special talent, wala akong special skills. Normal lang ako na na nagtatrabaho, pero kinaya ko naman. So I'm sure kayo na mas magaling pa sa akin na marunong mag-web design, marunong mag-SEO, kung ano-ano pang mga skills na mas above pa sa akin, kakayanin nyo din. Yung pag-start lang talaga ang mahirap, pero kung magiging consistent ka lang, itutuloy-tuloy mo lang at hindi ka talaga titigil, magiging successful ka dito sa freelancing.
Very well said, Anna.
May special skill ka, ma.
Ano?
Dancer sa party.
Baliw! Huwag ka nga dyan.
Sa Christmas
Kailangan
party
natin ng
natin,
video.
sasayaw ka.
We need an evidence. We need
Pareho
evidence
kang
para
gwapo
ano.
ang tao, nagsisinungaling po siya.
What
Siguro
about you,
may
LJ?
share din ako.
When you get hungry?
Yeah. So desperate times calls for desperate measures. There are times talaga na you have to make ends meet. Talagang it's desperado ka na and whatnot. For me, you have to use that as the motivation for you to hustle harder, for you to really work harder to find those worth it clients. Kasi let's say makakuha ka nga ng client just to help you make ends meet, pero parang you don't really love the job or whatever. So chances are is that hindi mo gagawin ng maayos yung work. Chances are you may get fired because of your performance, and then babalik ka na naman in that roller coaster, di ba? So keep on hustling, just keep on working hard, working smart, and use it as your motivation. Mas motivated ka din if you have a family, di ba? You're not just feeding yourself, you're feeding other people then. So use that as motivation.
The very nice LJ, at least may consistency kayong dalawa ni Anna. What about you, Debbie? Do you agree with Anna and LJ? What should you
Yes,
do
yes.
pag nagutom ka na?
Kapag nagugutom ako, kung sakaling yun talaga ang i-charge ng client sa akin. Actually, kasi nag-start ako per project. So, hindi naman ako nag-aim ng mas malaki at the very beginning kasi alam ko kung ano lang yung kapasidad ko sa freelancing. So, ako nag-strive hard din ako. Hindi ako tumigil. Bago ako na-hire ng isang client sa Upwork na nasa hospital lang anak ko, naka 96 proposals muna ako bago ako nagkaroon ng client na walang interview. So, pinatulan ko yon kasi binigyan niya ako ng rate. Ang ni-rate ko talaga honestly sa Upwork ko at the very beginning is $5 kasi sinunod ko nga ang reboot comp. But the client, si client na mismo naglagay ng rate ko. Siya ang nag-ano na $6 sa research yon. So sabi ko, siguro nakita niya na maski wala pang interview yon. So sabi ko, magandang umpisa yon kasi maski yun ang nilagay kong rate, mas tinaasan niya. So, nung nagkaroon ako ng another project pa, kumbaga, nagkaroon ng motivation sa sarili ko na pwede pala na maski yun ang ilagay mo, pag nakita ng client na, kasi sa project na yon, hindi niya ako, kumbaga, three, 3 months kaming research. So, hindi niya ako binitawan, maski siya nagbigay ng rate na tinaasan niya yung proposed rate ko. Kaya, yun, strive hard lang. Kailangan mo lang maging, kumbaga, hindi ka mawawala ng pag-asa para lang sabihin na, nagugutom ako, kailangan kong, kumbaga, mag-stick sa ganitong ano. Pero kung at the very beginning, yun talaga ang una magiging client mo, grab it. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng opportunities ay darating sa gusto mong pagkakataon. So, pwede mo siyang gawing stepping stone. Pero kung halimbawa, kasi in every project nagle-level up naman ang skills mo. So, why not, yun nga, i-propose mo yung kung mas sa tingin mo is mas mataas dapat ang rate mo doon sa proposal mong una, then you can handle to the next client na ito na ang ito ang rate ko ngayon. So, kaya ako, simula nung na-hire ako nag-aral ako sa BE Bootcamp ng June, by the end of the year, may target talaga ako na I can have a full-time job para hindi ako per project nagbe-base lang. So, yun, naging motivation sa akin na yung naging unang client ko ay hindi barat. Kumbaga parang naging ano siya sa akin na pwede pala na maski pag pinakita mo na yung skills mo na binibigay or yung job na binibigay mo sa kanya is more than pa sa ine-expect niya. Pwede mong tanggapin yung ganong klaseng rate at the very beginning, and then sa next project you can na kasi may nag-level up na ang skills mo. Ganon.
Very good. Very well said, Debbie. I love, gusto ko tong the way Debbie explains it kasi she takes it step by step. Tapos she shared everything on her experience. Oh my goodness, what is that background noise? Neighbor ko kasi may ginagawa. But yeah, papatay ko yung neighbor ko, mama. Hindi ko sila mapatay kasi it's the church. They are Christian people.
Yeah.
But yeah, Debbie, may pa-shout out ka ba? Kasi we are at the point of closing already. Do you have anybody to greet or may advertisement ka ba?
Yes, greet ko lang yung aking mga old office mates. Actually, marami nang nagtatanong sa akin kung paano daw mag-enroll sa VE Bootcamp. Kasi in-invite ko sila dito sa Flip. So, sana, yun kasi inano nila kung paano mag-start sa online job. Kasi, yun nga, parang naglalaro sa isip nila, paano ba ang online job? So, marami sa mga ka-office mates ko dati na gusto nila mag-start na ng online. Pero natatakot sila paano daw pag hindi nakakakuha ng client. Sabi ko, hindi actually ganun. Kumbaga parang hindi isang bagsakan lang na pag nag-enroll ka, nag-aral ka.
Walang humala.
Kumbaga, kailangan mong yung hard work or mag-strive hard ka talaga. Paano mo siya matutunan, hindi lang kasi sabi ko, kung mag-enroll ka sa VE Bootcamp, kasi pinatry ko sa kanila ang free VA course, nakita nila, sabi niya, siguro, after nila mag-free VA course, saka sila nakakapag-isip na, siguro kailangan mo mag-enroll kasi parang, nakikita daw nila, parang nat-trigger sila, ano pa bang meron doon? Bakit ikaw nakakapasok sa ganyang trabaho? So sabi ko, sige, kasi ako naman, pinatry ko sa kanilang ipaano yung account ko. Tapos pinatry ko sa kanila ipakita paano yung nasa account ko. Sabi niya, Debbie, parang ang profile mo, paano mo ito gagawa nung nag-start ka pa? Sabi ko, mga assignments namin yan sa VE Bootcamp. Kaya, yun, ito yung patunay na meron talaga, hindi ka nag-iisa. Kumbaga, kailangan mong dagdagan ng sipag. Tsaka, kailangan mo ring aralin. Kasi kung hindi mo aaralin, yung yung mga natututunan mo sa online course, wala ring mangyayari. Yun.
All right. Pasensya na po sa mga background noises namin ni Debbie at saka sa akin kasi talagang things are happening in our world right now. It's okay. It's okay, Debbie. ganyan talaga ang This is the beauty of freelancing because you still get to work kahit na hindi katulad ng ESL na kunwaring kailangan serene at noiseless ang iyong environment.
Phoenix ako meron siya.
Na-screenshot ko na yan.
Sabay ganun. Well, Anna, let's talk about the VA Bootcamp.
Okay, pero bago ang lahat, gusto ko lang tapusin muna din yung ko. Meron lang akong huling tip. Parang wala naman talagang formula kung magkanong rate yung talagang pwede nating i-charge sa client. So, magdedepende talaga yan sa'yo kung paano mo i-charge yung sarili mo. Kasi hindi rin naman sasabihin ng client na, ay, $5 per hour ka, mali yan. Parang, di ba? So, mag-experiment ka kung ano talaga yung rate na tingin mo worth mo, dun ka mag-start. Kasi walang tama at mali. Wala ding formula kung paano i-compute yan. Pero make sure lang din na hindi ka naman malulugi dun sa pagtatrabahuhan mo kasi alalahanin mo nga, sabi nga ni LJ, meron kang isa sa alang-alang na mga babayarin, merong kuryente, merong internet, syempre magugutom ka, 'di ba? So doon mo i-base lahat kung talagang kikita ka ba doon sa i-charge mo sa client. Kasi kung hindi rin lang, matulog ka na lang. So yun lang. Kung hindi ka kikita, matulog ka na lang. Ang saya pa.
May last tip na lang din ako when it comes to the rate siguro. So malaki talaga siya na issue everywhere siguro. And for me is that you have to settle it as quickly as you can, di ba? Ayaw mo naman na parang maging long negotiation and conversation pa just about the rate, di ba? So once you know your worth, your value na compute, whatever na ginawa mo, so set that, in-accept ng client, go, move on, move forward, and focus on the work, focus on the results na, di ba? So don't dwell much on the rate kasi pag palagi siyang nasa isip mo, maybe there was something wrong na, or maybe hindi ka comfortable during when you were setting your rate, when you were negotiating with the client, di ba? So maybe sa sunod, you assign a rate, or you give yourself the rate na comfortable ka para hindi mo naiisipin, di ba? Yun lang.
Ang cute ni Phoenix.
Grabe, nakatutok. Ba't pa kayo nakatutok sa... You know what, ladies and gentlemen, dito sa chat box namin, wala na silang binabanggit kundi yung keso background, keso maingay, keso ano. Mag-ano ka nga, bago tayo magpaalam. Mag-advertise ka na nga, Ana.
Eto na, mag-a-advertise na cash. Habang nakapost si Phoenix ng matagal, ay, teka lang, bakit hindi ma-share? Nakikita na ba? Wait lang. Kita niyo na yung screen ko?
Yeah, kita na.
Okay. Ayan, announcements. O, yan. On October 23, sa Wednesday, interview with Leora Cornelio, healthcare professional exploring her full potential through freelancing. Don't forget to watch that on Wednesday, October 23, 5 p.m. with Phoenix, syempre. And, napanood nyo ba nung Sabado yung ating first webinar series? O yan, meron tayong webinar series from October 19 up to November 30. So ayan yung nasimulan ni Bossing nung Saturday, Advanced Virtual Assistance. Kung hindi ka nakapanood, meron naman yung replay. Tapos kapag natapos mo yung webinar series natin, makaka-receive ka ng certificate and meron din tayong mga action items dyan. So yan, ito yung susunod na webinar niya sa October 26 Saturday bago ang Undas. 8 p.m. yan. Photoshop Essentials para magkaroon ka ng idea kung paano mag-Photoshop. Yan, Adobe Photoshop. Manood ka on October 26, 8 p.m. Yun nga, as kaninang mentioned, kung bago ka pa lang, newbie, wala kang idea sa freelancing at gusto mong matutunan kung paano namin ginawa ito ni LJ, ni Debbie, mag-enroll ka na sa vabootcamp.ph/enroll. Punta ka lang dyan sa site na yan. At yun nga, as mentioned kanina, ay nawala yung As mentioned kanina, lifetime access na ulit yung VA Bootcamp. So yung first 20 na mag-enroll, meron kayong mga freebies na mugs, flip stickers, at saka yung first 10 na mag-enroll ng complete course, meron namang additional na coaching session either from Jason, ako, or kung sino yung coaches available, si Honey, si Bong, ayan. So, enroll na kayo. Kung wala namang budget, pwede namang mag-free VA course, freevacourse.com. Makakatulong din yan. Marami ding nakakuha ng client kahit free course lang yung kanilang inaral. So, enroll na. Enroll na sa free VA course yun. Kung bago naman kayo sa VA Bootcamp, punta lang kayo dito sa aming Flip community, sa Flip group, facebook.com/groups/flipph. So marami din tayong moderators dyan na magre-reply sa inyo, makakatulong sa inyo yung mga blogs and threads natin dyan. So, join na. And meron din kaming Pinay-WAM na group sa mga wamshies na gusto ring mag-work from home. Marami tayong mga mothers dito na nag-work from home na makakatulong din sa inyo. So, join na kayo dyan sa group namin. That's it, Hanset.
Ayan. Nagulat ang nanibago ako.
Natulog ka na?
Nanibago ako. Hindi, nanibago ako na yung Just Success, pangalan ko ang lumitaw. Ano ba naman yan?
Wow, congrats, Ace!
Thank you. Thank you. Salamat po. Salamat po, and thank you very much for tolerating me still, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how much should you charge for your services as a freelancer? Yan naman ang tanong sa inyo. To me, I think it really boils down to your confidence on yourself. Kung confident ka sa skills mo, then you should already know how much you would charge. If you are not confident, if you are clueless of what you should charge, then it probably means that you are not confident enough with your skills. So keep on honing your skills, ask around, do some projects, do whatever you can do to improve your skills, to improve your life as a freelancer, kasi dyan sa confidence natin makukuha halos lahat ng pondo natin. Yeah. So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming, and please leave us some comments however you appreciate our episode for today, and please communicate with our guests. Tell them you appreciate them, or if you have any other further questions, then go ahead and ask around. Leave some comments. Let me also know kung nagustuhan niyo ba yung changes ng background. Is that a good thing? Do you want to see? Should I see you again next week? Bye-bye.
Bye!
Pero itong mga to, ang mahirap sa background na to, kailangan pumuputi ako lang habang nagtatanong.